And welcome to our next episode. We are in a lovely little oasis in the middle of a very hot northern Brazil, close to the town of São Luís. And our next adventure is going to be an interesting, big and a little bit tough one. We are heading to the town of Belém, which is very close to the equator and very close to the northern coastal border of Brazil. If we want to drive from there to Peru or Bolivia, it's going to be many thousands of kilometers. So our aim is to put our van on a ferry to Manaus in the middle of the Amazon, explore the Amazon a little bit around Manaus, and then to put the car back on another ferry, and then to Porto Velho, which is about 700 kilometers from the Bolivian and Peruvian coast. It will avoid us from having to drive right down south through the whole of Brazil and then head towards the west coast. So if we can get that done, it will be an interesting experience seeing the ferry life and the life around the Amazon River. Plus it's going to save us a ton of driving. So yeah, let's see if we can get that done. Busy day on the road, lots of potholes, and it looks like a herd of horses causing a traffic jam on the highway. Never seen this before, even driving in Africa. Welcome to Belém, our northernmost point in Brazil that we will travel by car. We arrived here yesterday and had a very busy day, and the ferry we can take is either today or on the 25th, which is another 11 days. So we decided to book for the ferry for today. Some of the ferries have a height restriction, so our vehicle can't fit on all of them. So yeah, I gave us a choice. So unfortunately we won't spend much time in Belém. I'll show you a little bit of the town. We're quite excited to get on a boat. It's going to be 6 days. We're not sure how excited we'll be after the 6 days, but we'll take you along. Yeah, let's go and explore the city a bit and do some shopping, and then get the car on the boat. We have to get on the boat while it's high tide, so although the ferry is scheduled to leave at 6 tonight, we will pull the car on the boat before 12. Are you excited? Are you afraid? Are you happy?
No, I'm excited. I'm thinking, yeah, it's going to be a unique experience. Be on the boat, and I'm not going to drive for at least a week. So Tini is going to rest a bit while in good shape.
The streets are narrow. There's a lot of plastic pollution in the water. I don't think I'll swim in the river around here. Driving is sometimes a bit crazy. But although Corinne curses quite a bit, she's handling you like a champ. Potholes can be a surprise, and you need to watch out for bicycles and buses.
Bikes.
And our shopping went relatively quickly, so now it's only filling up with petrol, filling up the jerry can with petrol, and filling up the water tank with water, and then we are good to hit the ferry.
Oh, these people here, nobody gives anybody a chance, and they are quite surprised when you give them
A gap.
a gap. They cluster.
Carnaval, domingo na Florentina. Furioso Carnaval.
Advertising by speaker is quite a big thing in the whole of Brazil. Cars, bakkies with enormous sound systems driving around advertising some sort of product or service. Just getting our water filled up. Now it's only left for fuel. We are not sure if the car will fit in here. We did tell them it's 2.9 meters high, but we will have to check. Karine is a bit nervous and stressing about the height. But yeah, we'll see. It's a waiting game at the moment.
When I saw the trucks, I thought, okay, the ferry is big, but they are just loading big lemons, so I don't know.
The ferry boat has been sorted and we are off to have some lunch. We've heard about this market and I can smell the fish. So let's go and see and learn a bit about the food of northern Brazil. Karine's taking pictures, but it's bloody hot. So I'm going to head in. We don't know what it is, but it smells nice. As in most of Brazil, the market can be an overpowering experience of sights, sounds and smells. The Bella market had some very quirky characters that added an extra flavor to this mix. Then we grabbed some lunch, including acai, and tried eating it the way the locals do. They say it's a superfood and the people pay thousands for it. Yeah, it's a basic treatment. Tastes like much. Tastes like slightly berry. And let's see what you think.
Needs sugar.
Oh, I want to put my fish. I want to put some on the fish first before you add sugar to it. So what do you think?
It needs sugar. It tastes like a porridge. I can feel the emptiness going down my hands.
Let's give it first opposites here. We definitely preferred the acai without the fish and rather with sugar.
Take this apart. The fish is nice. Sorry. No. I wanted to, there's 2 cups in here, so maybe you can pour some of it in a cup.
The band playing was quite overpowering and not that great. And then we headed back to the harbour to see if we can fit the van on the ferry. After a lot of maneuvering, we squeezed our little van onto the front of the ferry between a lot of motorbikes, farm implements and a big boat. This ended up being a very good position. As we were far away from the engine, we had a great view of the river and had a constant breeze cooling us down. The breeze was crucial as we were now very close to the equator and it was hot, damn hot. Bye bye madam, bye bye. And it's day 1 on the ferry to Manaus. A little bit wet and cloudy. For the first time I'm a little bit cold. and quite enjoying it. Looks like it's going to be an overcast morning. We've slept like babies. Corinne is still in the house. I'm amazed how big this river is, and we're not on the Amazon yet. We're still on a side river, and the life of the river is cool a lot more than lights. Cities, because you only see the lights. But we slept like a baby. There's a rhythmic noise of some farm implements. I hope the camera picks it up. And the engine is quite constant, and it's a little bit like sleeping by the sea. So yeah, first night went very well. We spent the first day on our patio watching the life on the river slowly pass by, with small villages and logging camps all around. The ferry stopped occasionally at towns to drop cargo and load new cargo on. While we stopped in rivers. I'm again amazed how big the towns are. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Put it in the fridge.
En nou jy het hom gaan eet.
Dan kan jy lepeltjie kry.
Ek sal daai kant toe gaan. Thank you, Annie. It was a very different world from what we've experienced before, and we were amazed by the amount of life we saw all along the river. Sometimes small boats would tie up to the ferry and goods would be loaded on while the ferry kept moving. We also used the first days to prepare some gift bags to donate while on the river, as it's a culture on the river to donate small gifts to people living along the river.
So this is not a lot, but it's something.
What's in there?
2 packs of pads for lady or girl, and the sticker.
And we're gonna throw it off the boat as we come past, preferably females in boats, because it's remote and we hope this is something they need. We don't actually know, but we hope so. Stop eating nuts. She said she's going to eat 4 nuts, and that was like 40 nuts. So, okay, yeah. She hid it away from herself, but she didn't do a good job because it's lovely fresh nuts that we bought next to the road. It is really nice and fresh. In part 2 of our Amazon adventure, we donate our gift bags on the way to Manaus, and we'll also give you a tour of the ferry. But that's a story for another time, so please remember to like, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you won't miss out on future adventures. Thank you for our Patreons for making these videos possible.